Yeah. Checks out. What the fuck? No. Una sekunda. How fucking weird. Паси. Това беше странно. Тръгнеш ли? Cool. Поне тръгна. Лидер зад. Вау! Лампата зад мен прави курец разлика. Right. Добре. Нека... Надявам се, че всичко е... Затворяме това да пусне Baldur's Gate. Последно бяхме в... Сега светя като... Anyway. Not much you can do. Така, последно бяхме тук. Нещо интересно при тези хорица. Нещо интересно с някъде да говорим.
Two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 fingers.
9. History of crap. Опet чека. Bummer.
No matter how hard you concentrate, you can make no sense of their conversation.
Am I joining?
Right, I do.
Sorry. Jesus. Citizen. Окей. Тук е телепорт. То как мога? Това как мога да го бутна? Защо това е първото нещо, което си мисля? Епа как са напълнили с една камара Citizens, just, you know, for flavor. Някъде тук трябва да е Рафаел? Или някъде дори по-горе? There I go. Смей ли да ида? Кира котката. Здрасти. You're a pretty kitty, aren't you? Please. Sorry. Jesus.
Another step forward.
Дори има маневризмите на котка. The upper floor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, има стая тук. Или се бъркам. Има две стаи тук. Това е заключено. Заключено. Джи, накъде ли ни е пътя? Явим. Walk. Pig. Beef. Tasteless. Jesus. Това направо не ги метна всичките на нея. Явно 17 макса. Нещо с 24. Що пък да не? Опек. Guidance with the hero. Теч. Oh God, no. This is gonna get ugly or not, I don't know.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the
We
aurora
should
stretched
leave.
across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
This is a bit.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
You aren't safe. Get out of here now.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
I'll be fucking damned.
Well, well. Look what we have here. Orders. Blades bared.
Кой е useful срещу Mind Flayer? Добре.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more
Абсолютно.
fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Man, what the fuck? What? She's dead.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
Huh.
The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
The fuck is going on?
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine.
Yeah,
But
sure.
perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Huh? Not me, no.
Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
I think I'll excuse myself.
The gods themselves cannot grant you my unimaginable bliss. Refuse it once, and you will be left forever wanting.
Karwak is it, man? No, thank you.
Then a part of you remains forever empty, yet keenly felt. An ultimate unknowing beyond your grasp. At least take these. May you have at least some comfort in bitter times. I won't forget you. And you won't forget me.
Karwak is it, man? What exactly is your fucking issue?
Time to press ahead. Don't mind if I do.
И нека пробваме да отвориме тази врата. There we go.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadence.
Dog cover. Yeah. No, that not.
Anything of use?
Някакви дрехи?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Как сложим това? Damn. Nah. We need new boots.
Alright, time to skulk about. Moving in.
То съм за Рафаел. Над ли, ама... Ама...
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What?
the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
The fuck? Направи.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Yeah, what's the catch? Speak freely.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Prism?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Why?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
Yeah, but it's the only reason I'm still alive.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Honestly, нямам идея. Защото... Да, нали... illiterate emperor'a ama how to free Orpheus?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Sounds too good to be true. How very convenient.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Императора е готин. Да, човек, за сега не виждам... Единственото, което мога да направя е да се застраховам в случай, че се откаже задник. That makes any sense. Предполагам, искаш... You know, my soul.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
What is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril.
Yeah, that was fun.
The great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world. And the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
Why didn't you take the crown?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
How the fuck са го направили това?
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Sorry. I don't know. Вярвам ли на императора? Not quite. В смисъл, той си е илетид. Във всеки случай. Дали му вярвам повече от колкото на... В смисъл, дали вярвам на Рафаел повече отколкото... Дали му вярвам повече отколкото... Колкото на императора? Not by a long mile. Not by a long mile. Защото... Това, което той получава е a bit too much. Защото... Защото пича ще стане... Нали, арчдевъл на абсолютно всичко е... You know... So, nah.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Well, той ни изрита.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Yeah, Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Чакай, аз го бих ред принца, т.е. си се бил с Рафаел. Може да романсваш императора? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. You what? И ето, иска короната.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Orpheus.
Tell me, you turned him down.
Yep.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Yeah. Reconsider. Obtain the Orphic Hammer. Така, защо имаш... Окей, това от старото. Ясно. Окей, те двете са completed, така както гледам. Blade of Frontiers. Ясно. Cazador's Palace. Suspicious Toys. Walker Fireworks. Тука се пребах много яко. Защото не знам къде отиде амулета. И омага яфа, мерси. Мерси за речето. Надявам се стрима ви е бил много приятно протекал. Це се съкса. Да, много яко се представях, защото не знам къде отиде... Здрасти, Джижмен. Не знам къде отиде амулета. Беше в мен. И един-два стрима по-късно го нямаше. Мерси. Лека неделя. Ти пожелавам. И мерси за фолчето. Но да, нямам идея къде замина. Не, може да съм го продал много отдавна, защото никой вендор не го намерих. Така че е disappointed. И трябва да намеря парчетата на Dribbles, които Господ знае къде са. Ако NPC може да го е кипал. Съмнявам някой да ме е преджобил. Обикновено това не се е случило до сега. Най-вероятно съм го продал човек без да искам. И там е проблема, че нямам представа къде. Alright. Avenge, okay, the Steel Watch Foundry, Free the Artist. Докато стигнем до Baldur's Gate, има Рафаел Дио. Нека слезем надолу. Аз не мога ли просто да направя така?
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
I was in.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Right.
Probably break his nose. People are just walking into Sherez's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're patron.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with
Oh,
every whip where
nice.
one falls and
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Да, видим какво имаш. It's fish. Безплатни cam supplies. О, не са безплатни, но, cheap. Окей, това е рум паудър бомба. Трябва да внимавам да не праскам без да искам. Какво е това, деде? Чакай да... Mage Hunt. Engineering. S-Content Pad. Нани?
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Аз пича. Помощи.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Интересни работи.
Do come again.
Без спойлера. Това ще го чекна. Копи.
The Absolute's armies lay siege. They won't care about a stupid list. We have to be prepared. Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute's armies are coming. We need to stock up.
Team 4 hot moment.
If
Ще го
you're
чекна,
in
ще го чекна.
Just buy what's needed, alright? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
А ще ми дадеш ли да купя нещо или това беше? Както и да е.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Да, видим какво имаш. О, Исусе! Аз просто купувам Camp Supplies. Не знам дали ми трябва чак толкова, но купувам. Why the fuck not? Potion is pitch of beer. Да, аз виждам, че имам 2800, но мога да имам повече. Изкушавам се да му продам на това бронята. Няма лъжа, но част от мен иска да сложа на Карлак. At some point. Хамъра му обаче мога да го продам, защото не виждам. Те тежат. Това е на Уил бронята и може би ще я продам, защото аз не виждам сценария, в който ще върна Уил в партито. Само се чуя дали да оставя адамантската броня на Карлак или като левел апне да изложа това. Кантрипа е Numbs, Bone Chilling thingy. Не знам хубава броня ли е изобщо. Като тук си имам това, адамантската броня, която е heavy. Едва ли това ще го ползвам. На Карлак И трябва, може би, нова брадва, ама... Не ще и трябват симитари. Тя си има легендарка. Ще видим, за сега няма да продаваме, пък ще видим по-нататък.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
Fuck?
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals. I sense some hesitation in you.
Uh-huh. Lily.
The lips, the tongue. If your mighty master...
Dantelons is up those stairs.
I got it.
And he's hung blooms beside the door. So the Harpers are waiting too.
Set your worries.
Let's see what this does.
You're in safe hands.
Защо крещиш?
Put him up. Put him up.
Put what up?
Yay! You spoke to me. Nobody ever talks to me. Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber. Adventurer to be. Soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Колко звуча, колко карнич. Holy shit! Yeah! Maybe pick a different career.
Whew. I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you. Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Oh my god, he's like the kid who's just saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Nope. You don't know when to shut up.
Nope. So what do you say? Did I scare you?
Nope.
Appreciate the honesty. Whew. Oh well. Back to the narbing board.
Nabbing? What?
Oh, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Goms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Ja wiem, kłamiesz.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
The fuck? Bo сложим шапки. Oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, huh. There we go. Jesus, no. No. There we go. Без обаче откраднах на... There we go. Как ще мина през тея?
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
That might be a mistake. Нека позная. Пасито ми пак ще...
Excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyromatics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
I should speak up.
Kidding for a talk. Are you a steel watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
You need it. Life.
My mate got thrown by a steel watcher. Lucky bugger.
The trajectory was perfection.
Right.
Let the man breathe. That watcher sent him flying.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Any job. Gotcha. Това имаше предвид. Мерси.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
But... Не мислех, че ще купя... Локпик инструменти от баба, но... Anyway.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing acts. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Dinner with my parents?
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Uh-huh.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Бе, вие не... You know, трябва да ми предложите нещата си.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Pleased to meet you.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Давим помощь.
Boy, you're already my favorite.
What the fuck? I mean, виждам готини неща. So... Какво е това? Disadvantage on attack rolls. Lightbringer. Е това какво става? Jesus Christ, колко скъпи са тези работи. Това мога ли да го продам вече? Мисля, че мога да го продам. Оставам си с тая. Но това какво е? Two bonus on attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Unarmed and necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. Nah, I'm not touching this. Виждам... рапира. И това е рапира. Има нещо за теб. Това е по-малко дефенс. Това може би ще стане за Карлак. You take shit. На. Има някои интересни неща, но не виждам точно нещо, което ще ползвам пърсе. Въпреки че това мога да взема. Unarmed attacks. За тях мога да потърся нещо. Въпреки че е с Dark Justiciar halfplate-а, значи за Джихира. Медиум броня. Няма да вземе нищо от тук, поне аз не виждам. Може би в момента даже трябва да използвам тези работи. Well. Might as well.
A pleasure. Jakira needs more friends like you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God forbid we do any business today.
Okay. Окей, слизаме долу. Тук. Yo. Harper.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jahira. We heard of your great victory against Ketherick.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jahira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
The problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
Well, that's fun.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Die, bitch.
Still standing, no matter what you heard. Stalking.
Morphic. То Игнис.
Still on my feet. Think you can take me on?
Throw.
Talk to me. On the move.
There we go. Jesus Christ. Of course.
Open up.
Shape-shifting bastards.
No choice but to keep going. Seems like the best way.
More of Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
Never wanted the easy path.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Balists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomon. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else.
No one can make the choice for him.
I want to fight. For Kelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind that Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine.
Yep.
I have no right to make the choice for you.
Not
when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldos. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldos, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Warren knows the hunt. In one stroke she places Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from the pack.
Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Yep, what's next? Yeah, who's Rashomar?
Shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Oh my gods! Minsk!
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
No bolder in life.
Fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Huh?
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Ако е късметлия, са го убили.
If I was any kind of friend, I'd have loosed an arrow myself. Or so I thought. Until I met you. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead, then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame.
Sorry.
Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Много яко, ама...
No traps, please.
Shadowheart е малко... Even read.
To meet my mother and
You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given an order. Kill the crow, but not before you tell her how our little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Jesus Christ. Have a chest. Potion of wine. При положение, че сме... Чудо ме как ще минеме през тези гадове, като предния път не ни се получи много, ама... Може да се надяваме, както се казва. Това кампейнес ли трябва да е? Я... Хай, Харпър. Well, изглежда, че имаме доста квестчета в града. Всъщност, я да видим той какво ще ме каже сега.
What by the Morden Summon's Curlies went on down there?
Shape-shifting assassins.
Of course they bloody did. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by.
No more questions, huh?
But I'll bend Jahira's pointy old ears when all of this is done. She'll owe me a whole cask of drinks by then.
Okay.
I can keep going a little longer now.
I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah.
Breathe deep and move.
Сега се молиме да успеем да минем като хората. Temporary hit points, aura of protection, aura of hate.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight. They crush everyone.
No shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
This map out.
Very well.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized ice valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Мисля си, че си една от тях.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Какво не кажеш за Горташ?
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier.
Okay. Ellen?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Valeria?
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Това беше далеч по-лесно от предния път.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Pleasure to meet you, face to face.
Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
To the audience chamber.
Jesus.
Hells. Not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
What?
Look at you. Judging you. Don't like it.
In the games of generals and dukes.
Of course, Mizora.
Just dust on the board. What happens next is out of our hands.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose. And Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
Yep.
You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. There's watchers. We'll hold the line. You best believe.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants, as long as Lord Chatshield pays me for all this waiting around.
Я да видим.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Sorry?
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Lord Shattershield?
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining?
It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
I've seen the Absolute Army.
Alright. No need to kill the mood.
Gods, Nop. You sure can pick 'em.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Does it really matter?
Окей, я да видим какво има от другата страна. Атента, Горташ. Окей, имам 3 квеста, които ме въртят нагоре.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Oh, I can't really glaze that.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
I'd like to trade.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the
Имам много пари. Я да видим. How difficult? Колко трудно ще е да го... О, никак.
Course I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick.
Nice. Dragon slaying, humanoid slaying. I mean... Не виждам нищо, което да ме накара да се сменя бронята за него.
Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands.
Oh dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Окей, нека се качим.
It must be exhausting.
Чудничко ме, че Мизора просто си виси там.
Please make your way. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Let's wait for a more opportune moment.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now. But that prick is going to pay.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Sorry.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What you get at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Кеф ми как всички си говорят.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Кеф е как си говорят някакви пълни глупости. Пичи, ка we're the absolute пред цялата тълпа и nobody gives a fucking damn. Е време да въртим като луди. Never mind.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
явим първото.
So Ketherick was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise, but you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketherick and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Какъв е плана?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketherick Thorne. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
Откъде взехте
Powerful
крауна?
connections. Let's leave it at that.
Левър.
More importantly, just. Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Wouldn't dream of missing it.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Надявам се да не направих прекалено голяма грешка. I hope. Това, в смисъл, просто не виждам как да го пречукам тука. Everyone is here. everyone. You know, but yeah, не виждам какво можем да направим. Карвак?
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
Can't wait to fly. Absolute protein, very nice coat.
Fucker always had expensive taste.
Yep.
I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
When people are scared, they will do... Да, когато хората са малко така... оплашени, правят всичко.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Well, Buckaroo. Disable the steel watch. Consider the bargain. Play the frontiers. Return to Mizora. Rescue the tieflings. Окей, я да се върнем долу и да видим какво прави Мизора. What's up?
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
Where?
To his death, the way I hear it. Such a shame. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
Познаешь.
I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
По всичко личи. Find the night song. Fire friend, confront Gortash. Help the spirit. Okay, Rescue the Grand Duke. Rested camp. The Grand Duke. Да, обаче... Една секунда. Avenge the Iron Hands. 3D Artist. Предполагам Investigate the Murders. Ще трябва да е това, но не... къде беше Fire Friend? Аха. This could be Karok's chance to confront him. Окей, това май е бъгнато. Така, трябва да се върнем в лагера. Първо.
Inconceivable that we would seek release from one tadpole only for you to commune with another. I'd chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of the fell Prince Orpheus within his domed prison. But make no mistake, I can see the change in you, feel the parasite worming its way through you even further. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it, but I will not condone it.
Raphael's offer was quite extraordinary.
The tadpole reveals your mind to Lae'zel. She knows you refuse to bargain with Raphael.
We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison. The means to do so was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
Lady Raphael?
Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight an unwinnable blood war. Worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son. He whose experiments threatened to melt his own frozen throne.
Frozen throne, huh?
Your mind is made up. But there's another option. All glory to Vlaakith. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the Chua's bonds, and then slice him open on the spot.
Fair.
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mizora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mizora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Nothing good, honestly.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mizora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Tell me a bit.
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
Gone before our time.
Not a tragedy. A calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Well, anyway. Okay, Paladina. Shadowheart?
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
Fair enough. House of Grief.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Окей, това говорихме с нея. Ти? Какво имаш за мен?
When I first met you, saving yourself from Ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it.
I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well, and Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Fair enough.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
Yeah. Cazador?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
Sounds risky.
It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk. So yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
Fair. Rafaelsko.
It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
Better options, though.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
We're the main characters. Притеснявам факта, че някой тук е импостър.
Mizora. I take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
Yeah. Oh. Ati?
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
Друг начин за такова Минск.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Fair. Я да видим. Не те познам много.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Yeah, 3.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
They're not that old.
I've passed Just enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
Nah. Окей. Нека просто приключиме деня за... Hola.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Of course.
Sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
The fuck? Нова сделка ли ще правиш?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Lovely.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
И какво предлагаш?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice.
Да, точно това чакам.
Must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
What's this? Those powers?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Единият път, когато имаме нужда от Persuasion. Damn it. Що не мога да кажа, well, оправи се. Можем да намерим бащата на Уил без Мизора? Това ми е интересно. Мога ли без Мизора да такова. Да питаш ли си или си питаш или си чуеш? Питам. Дали мога да намерят баща му? Без Мизора. Може. Май по-добре да денайнем. Така че... Breaking the pact.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita. Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Whoop-ho.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Bam. Играта фризна.
Ha! She'd turn us both into sheep, then serve mutton for dinner. Let's stay here, where it's nice, for as long as we can. I'm so excited to go home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
Fair.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have
Here, old
to
man.
believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The
Jesus
Raven
Christ, he's losing a
Guardian
nose.
now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Ha, will. The path's not dead yet.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Well, I'm telling you, all good. Всъщност няма правя long rest. само partial. Oh, Jesus. Опа! Бъгнали сме си геройчето. Виждам дупка.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Your company is disgusting? You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Oh. Човек, weird. Прекалихме с стероидите. Also?
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug?
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Let's be a good boy. Whoa, tiefling.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
I'm no but I don't think vampire spawn should be able to do that.
Do what?
Be honest.
Oh, wow.
What do you think of the new look?
Много по-добре.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Let's rehearse this running around. Pretend I'm a fist.
Right. Well. Worms Rock Fortress. I guess трябва да игнорнем тези три квеста. Защото Spirit of the Amulet, I fucked it up. Как така всичко може? Би трябвало сега да влезем в Baldur's Gate, нали? Yep, to the lower city. Different region, venture forth. Най-накрая влизаме в Baldur's Gate. Как си, огънче? Whoa! Yikes! Yikes! Figaro. Dar's Palace, Rich Castle Dar's Palace, Steel Watch.
Forget I said anything.
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
The fuck се случва?
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left. How am I going to tell him we have to give them up?
Why?
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they take? Like elves they are!
Need to find a way forward. I need a quick word.
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's Mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
Имам чувство, че някой ден ще застанеш на тях, ама...
Dear reader, I'm afraid one of my columns is not in the latest issue.
Print issues limiting space, according to our esteemed editor.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute at your back certainly encourages a brisk pace.
Sure.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute gets here.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day.
She's no thief.
Fair enough, fair enough. Refugee, 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 refugee. Refugee, refugee. Citizens. The fuck se случва тука?
One blow, and she drops like she's dead. Well, maybe she is.
What? Не ми кажеш, че...
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer. Not anymore.
Why?
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
I know you're hurting. Horrible. Bring her back.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Yikes. Basilisk Gate. Какво тука?
You won't feel it. What? It's not good to bottle things up.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shots.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Why?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
No.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Fucking hell. Какво тука? Оу. Интересно. The fuck you mean I can't reach it? Of course I can reach it. You can't reach it. Окей. Нека първо видим какво тук. Какво става в това място, защото мога локпикна. Локпик. Това си е високо. Damn. Дори не беше близо. Not even close. А джурме, че при тебе как върви? Аз такова се изпрах си на едно сутрешно стримче, ама викам какво правя. Ключалката адаманти. Брат, ако не си мислех, че всички щяха да дойдат да ме пречукат, ако нападнах ключалката, най-вероятно това ще да направя. Ако ми кажеш, че една обикновена врата може да се... Right. Тренироваш туловете. Защото съм стинджи! Защото може ми потрябва за по-нататък. С една ръка в момента ще ходиш на... Както не можеш да свиш. Яйкс!
This corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
The effigy of Balthazar, who lacked ambition, would use his refusal. He thought himself free, but destiny claimed his corpse the same. Exaggerated signature or in the red. Cheats. And още едно парче от клоун. That's a sick joke. Както мен свои златото клоун. Моля те, нека не оттам. Воу. Човек. На мен ми се свиди да си... На мен ми се свиди да е играло. Ти ми говориш. Хача голдово. Какво има вътре?
Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time with frivolous issues.
Аз ще ви вляза в таковата.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago and
build
it. You're not the builder, which means I've got no use for you.
Why?
Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice, and that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Poor you! Нека влезем вътре, да видим какво става.
Yes. I mean, no. I mean,
is that what this is?
Of course not.
Son of a bitch.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
На колко си 30?
Her name is Banra. How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a need, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
fuck's going on here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said she was taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
I'm listening.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
I'll help.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Anyone else?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
Any witness?
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
Okay, I'm going.
I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Commander Portier, acting Marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
Sure. Sure.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
Нека позная, тя има татполка в главата си и ние фенахме чека да го разпознаме това. Мале. Колко много квестове. Това всичко е един квест, но anyway. Какво има тук вътре? Yep.
Faithless creatures seldom cross our threshold, Oathbreaker. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Как ме разпозна?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Now we're talking, dude. Crusader's Mantle. Well. Мисля, че е добре да му продам на Кетрик простотията. Мисля, че е добре да му продам простотията на Кетрик. Има ли... Мисля, че не. Имаш, в смисъл, нямаш, нали, колко айтема можеш да поемеш, имаш weight. След което почва да се забавяш. Това е така наречения лимит. Какво ще го запазваме? Примерно това мога да му го... Shit, не мога да му продавам нищо. Това с рейдината звучи като интересно нещо. Това. Почени така. Окей, ще взема някой друг potion за хилинг. Да. Тук е просто на wait. Да, тегло има, но в смисъл... Доколкото разбрах, тежмето писаше като лимит на...
I may have overdone it with the black and purple for my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youth to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well...
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
Okay.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet. She's rather dull today. As you've learned.
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ.
But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the boulder's mouth or Gortash's diary. Broadsheet isn't that bad. I don't know, Caitlin.
Some tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
Oh, caramba.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town. But now I'm a new man.
Huh? Kinda messed up, to be honest.
Messed up is what I was before. I was a playwright who lost the will to create. Now I see just how little that matters.
Well, look what the bugbear dragged in.
Miss.
Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
Never pictured her as a barmaid.
Well, I'd pick this over Moonrise, as delightful as that was. Alan is short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap, and I'm nothing if not cheap.
Let's talk more work. Къде е Офира?
Check the roof. But you didn't hear that from me.
Okay. Good to see you. Ah, you're priceless.
Oh, you are smooth, hero. I knew there was a reason I missed you. I need to get back to work, but stick around. You brighten the place up. Heading to the roof. Sort your own drinks in the meantime.
Bombasto.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the flaming fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
Oh?
They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft.
Fair enough. How would you deal with it?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it, she knows where to find Dame Gizarm. And then, it'll be my turn.
Okay. Whoa.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
Yikes.
Why did we need an army? Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
Oh, Peter Panle.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the Flaming Fists with Steel Watchers. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
People are trying to drink.
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Damn, but it is you off the hook.
Helm's gaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
Ушите. Она.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me for that matter.
Do you address the Archduke? Your Excellence? Your Eminence?
Yeah. There's
another. Should I have another? Oh, it'll need to preserve me. I need the courage.
Няма да намериш кораж там, приятел.
No, I guess I've had enough. The brewer who made this beer used to buy all of our barley. But that's over now. Left the crops standing in the fields when we ran from the Absolute Army. Gone. All gone.
We?
Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way.
Oh.
Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here.
Can you fight?
We're farmers, not fighters. That's not the answer for us. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of it. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
Kilometers tempo.
That's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. Mail meter bleed for you. This was brewed with my honor.
Nice pickle.
How much?
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder would had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
Got anything to trade?
It's been slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Доста. Cool.
Fill your boots, mate.
Окей, нека да влеземе тука. Така, има двама в кухнята. Sir?
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called a Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Of course.
It's all about the Boffo Yocks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Alright.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldarians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zone. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead. But not literally. Got me?
Okay. What about the comedian? Are his jokes good or did he smell funny? What's the difference between a dwarf and a bullet. You can toss a bullet. Ask my wizard to cast Shatter. He said Shatter, hardly know.
If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry.
They suck. Shit. Tried sleeping with a dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
Quap or I rip out your spines. The dead three, am I right? What losers? You know why pain worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have the both. My flares, Duergar slave was his nose, so I asked illicit. How does it smell? And it said, I've eaten it. What the fuck? Our cleric tried to cast healing word on a ham, but it was already cured. Okay.
Don't joke about religion, smart stuff.
A single person applauds from the back of the room, probably out of pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me.
Son of a bitch.
Another triumph. You know why they're called steel watchers, right? They're watching to see if you're...
Where is she? Okay, na gornji etaž. Whoa, though. We found him!
Yes,
Hora na Ameriku.
very amusing indeed.
How? Wait, what the fuck?
Yes, very amusing indeed.
Как знах какво ще кажа?
My father won again. He always wins. Super boring. Why aren't you funny, Sayer?
Wow. You're an ass.
You're a big disappointment. You know that.
Thanks, Dad.
If this was brewed with my barley.
Wow. Big sad. Much cry.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Devella's finished her report.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back.
Civvy.
This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Yeah, аз съм тук.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Stelming's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
The tiny person.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Wow. Valeria.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelming's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Wow.
Good. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Yep, прав си.
Good. Then your eyes are open to the truth. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What about the other victims?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Yep. Should be protecting everyone.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
How's your shift going? A rich arsehole sent his drink back 3 times.
Read.
So I spat in his last one.
Deceased, така, private room upstairs, Song Tavern, Pod Walls, ritualistic killing, right hand missing, clean severance, likely before death, mark of the absolute on the floor, empty bottle, recently drained of content, maybe poison, motive, suspect, Paulist ritual. But don't tell Valeria about that. Wow. About that. About that. Rovir?
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
Adventure not exterminated.
Adventurers have to get their start somehow. You haven't got the spirit of a hero in you if you think you're above killing a few rats. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats. Chef
I'm here to
Revere.
warn you.
No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you will find my old lodgings.
Got it.
Red in tooth and claw.
Huh. Nah, няма смисъл.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Need to stay focused.
Really? Whoa.
Always the same old song.
Let's end this.
I won't give in.
I think I could go another round.
Къде са останалите два?
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
Can't give up now.
The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
How much farther can I go?
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Okay. Button. Found it.
That's curious.
Една секунда, само... Keep securing... Dominate Beast. Интересно. Винаги добре да сейваме.
What are they doing here? Get rid of them.
In the meantime, tear every...
It seems your report was good, Wargaz.
Here you are, as brazen as described.
The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen.
Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
The Elder Brain.
And you would trust an illithid to do such a thing? I thought you said this one was smart, Ruargaz. You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen. Death will be yours, and yours alone, Gake slave! Hataka!
Whoa! That's... No, there's something not right. Не знам дали има как да ги...
Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
Ally.
I thought you said this one was... You have fallen. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
Not the only occupant.
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Chamazala Blackie!
Има ли начин да избегнем това нещо? Or is it like... Nah. Или тотално на.
Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? I thought your story ends here. Death.
Warrior has failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
No surrender.
Ow.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down.
Consider my hackles erased.
Shit.
I will try to make it swift.
Too bad.
Impressive resistance. Futile.
Тръгна напрек.
Never a dull moment.
War is an old woman's game.
Трябва да освобода Карлак. Okay, charmed.
In Vlaakith's name.
Напрек.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
For the fallen.
Okay.
So much for peace. Here goes nothing. You've made a grave mistake. Ready.
Okay. Us. Son of a bitch.
Got to move.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Frick. Very well, very well.
You know, I think we have given offense.
And away I go.
Over here.
Fall by my hand.
You still have time to surrender.
The fuck not? That's why. What? Има двама. Ага. You.
Eat it.
Almost dead, huh? What the fuck се случи? Па да се надяваме.
Another fight. Let's go. All right then.
И в такъв случай, айде още един път. Трябва, човек, трябва. Това още малко и ще стане задължително. Ето, мис беше велик. Това си на ров. Стига бе, сериозно. Го трай.
Come on, up.
Not but another harvest.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Right. Gotta be fucking with me.
They trained an artifact all this way. You handled them well. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Wait. Има неща, които трябва да продам. Definitely.
Mind my step.
Ей! Карлак.
What's hiding here?
Moral decay and its benefits. Silver key.
More for me?
Where? Ooh. Mage hand as a bonus action. Okay, yeah. Това е medium броня. Карлак. Карлак. If the item detects that the wearer is gift, they have resistance to psychic damage. Окей, това е за продаване. Harlock. Това е интересно дали е useful за нещо. Harlock. Пас.
What's in here?
Harlock. Нас. Смисъл, Огън, че не му повярвам, че толкова време си играл D&D и не знаеш за това нещо. Смисъл, всеки знае, че когато викаш името на магията, тя абсолютно задължително бие повече демидж. Това е всеобщо познат факт. Нека изперем един шорт рест.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Rover.
Something over there.
Over where? Брек. What? Ah. Huh? Dude, I'm tripping. What? Къде е входа? What? Am I tripping? He said statue. Статуя. Ten биде зад статуята.
Something over there. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
Okay. Какво е това? Интересно. Знам, че съм encumbered. Son of a bitch. Wait. И Bridge here. Явно къде ще излезем с това. Bruh. You gotta be fucking with me. Ама не виждам защо да използвам пред адамантската броня. Легит не мога да преценя защо бих я използвал. Нали, като цяло е heavy armor, тъй че... Това е много. Ами, е това? И? Charm or Frighten. Bonus to attack rolls and saving throws.
My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours. Want it? My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelme, my old partner.
Man, is pretty. Хора, не мислите ли, че тя е мега pretty, а? Телмен, гледай такъв прекрасен портрет.
Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
That might be worth a look.
Super. Ah, well. Остана с това? Dribble the clone, save Vanra, pushing mermaid. Investigate the murders. Остана с... Комплитнах ли го това? Yeah, okay. Това е completed. Cool.
It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
No threat for me.
Pride will be the death of you, as it will for me. Orin the Red approaches. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
I do not fear
Don't
Orin.
underestimate Orin the Red. The last mistake you'll ever make.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
Gordosh, warmy.
Gortash, the little Lord of Darkness. I know him well. Yes, yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and carve this city. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
You'll meet your god soon enough.
Silly little worm. My god is always with me. He shudders to see how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do.
Speak plainly, you fucking psycho.
You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Wow.
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
Sorry.
Your useless promise will drip wet and red from your ruptured jaw before I let you disobey Baal. My assassins will make sure of it. Once you've remembered your place, seek out the Steel Watch's cradle in the lower city. Skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then the lordling will be yours to butcher. The Murder Lord will not be denied. Neither will I.
Son of a bitch. Oh, Jesus. Това ще е интересно. Значи от тука. Тук идваме навътре. Ама и тук има някакви работи. Най-вероятно можем да минем от тук после. Това е нагоре. Мисля да приключи тук, защото е към 4 часа. Викам стига толкова. Пък и стана супер горещо в стаята ми, така че ще трябва да помисля какво правя. Така, нека сефме. Като цяло това изглежда като доста голяма зона, която ще наеме да правим следващия път. Тук най-вероятно ще отнеме бая време в този Baldur's Gate. Конкретно в трети чаптър. Не знам колко време ще ми отнеме, но не малко. Колко имаме в момента на сейва? 54 часа. Not even close. Meanwhile пише 70 часа на Steam пейджа, така че... Да. Хубав ден, огънче и на теб. И... какво друго да пожелаем? Някой да стрима? Октата. Мога да пусна при октата, ако някому се гледа Diablo 4. Но да, толкова от днес. Отидем да намеря някакъв начин да се охлада в почти ноември месец, което е... изобщо не разбирам как може да е толкова горещо ноември месец, но anyway. Така. Довиждане и приятно посрещане на новата седмица.